Meal prep doesn't have to be boring or bland. Imagine enjoying a fresh, zesty Mexican-inspired bowl every day this week without spending hours in the kitchen. I'm going to show you how to make it in under 40 minutes. Let's face it, meal prep can sometimes feel like a chore. You spend hours in the kitchen and end up with food that's more boring than mouth-watering. But what if I told you it's possible to make meal prep that's not just healthy, but actually delicious? Today, I'm showing you how to create a flavorful chicken burrito bowl that's loaded with protein, veggies, and tons of taste. No more bland meals for you. Stick with me, and I'll show you step by step how to get this done in no time. You might be thinking, but meal prep is just about cooking a bunch of chicken and rice, right? Well, that's part of it, but it doesn't have to be that boring. Healthy meals should taste good and feel exciting. If you've tried meal prepping before and ended up with dry chicken or soggy veggies, you're not alone. The challenge is finding a way to keep your meals flavorful and fresh while still being simple to make and easy to store for the week. That's exactly what we're going to fix today. Let's jump straight into the ingredients. For this recipe, we're making chicken burrito bowls that are full of protein, fiber, and all the great flavors of a burrito. But without the tortilla. Here's what you'll need. Chicken breast around 4 to 5 breasts depending on size. Brown rice 1 or 2 cups. Black beans 1 can, drained and rinsed. Corn 1 cup, frozen or fresh. Bell peppers 1 red and 1 yellow. Red onion 1 small. Lime for zest and freshness. Cilantro fresh for garnish. Olive oil for searing and roasting. Seasonings consist of chili powder, cumin, paprika, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and a pinch of cayenne if you like some heat. Greek yogurt or sour cream optional for a creamy topping. Cheddar cheese optional for extra flavor. Avocado optional for a creamy, healthy fat boost. This recipe is super flexible, so you can always swap out or add ingredients based on what you have at home. Now, let's get cooking. Step 1. Season and cook your chicken. Start by seasoning your chicken breasts. Drizzle a little olive oil on them, then sprinkle on chili powder, cumin, paprika, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and a pinch of cayenne if you like a little kick. Rub the seasoning into the chicken to make sure it's well coated. You can cook the chicken a couple of ways. Stovetop. Heat a pan on medium-high and cook the chicken for about 6 to 7 minutes per side, or until its fully cooked. Internal temperature should be 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 75 degrees Celsius. Oven. Preheat to 400 degrees Fahrenheit to 100 degrees Celsius and bake for 20 to 25 minutes. Either way, you want it juicy and tender. Once your chicken is cooked, set it aside to rest for a few minutes before slicing it into strips or cubes. Step 2. Cook the rice. While your chicken is cooking, let's get the rice going. Brown rice is a great, hearty base for these bowls, and it'll help you stay full longer. Use a 2-to-1 ratio of water to rice for every cup of rice. Use 2 cups of water. Bring the water to a boil, then add the rice and a pinch of salt. Cover and reduce the heat to low, letting it simmer for about 30 minutes. Once it's done, fluff it with a fork and set it aside. Step 3. Sear your veggies. Next up, the veggies. Grab your bell peppers and red onion and slice them into strips. Heat up a little olive oil in a pan over medium heat, and sear the onions for about 2 to 3 minutes. Add the bell peppers and cook them for another 5 to 7 minutes until they're soft and slightly charred. Season with a pinch of salt, pepper, and a dash of cumin for some extra flavor. Step 4. Prepare the corn and beans. Now, while those veggies are cooking, let's get the corn and beans ready. If you're using frozen corn, just throw it in the microwave for about 2 to 3 minutes until it's heated through. If you're using canned corn, just drain and rinse it. In the same pan, add a bit more olive oil and heat the corn for a few minutes until it gets slightly charred. Toss in the black beans drained and rinsed and cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. The beans don't need much time, just enough to heat them up and absorb the flavors of the pan. Step 5. Assemble your bowls. Now for the fun part, assembling everything. Grab your meal prep containers and start by adding a scoop of the cooked brown rice to the bottom of each container. Then layer on your seared bell peppers and onions, followed by the black beans and corn mixture. Add the sliced chicken on top. Squeeze a bit of fresh lime juice over the chicken and veggies to give it a zesty kick. If you're using avocado, slice it up and add a few slices on top. You can also add a dollop of Greek yogurt or sour cream for extra creaminess. Sprinkle with fresh cilantro, and if you like, top with a little shredded cheddar cheese. And there you have it, 5 hearty, flavor-packed chicken burrito bowls ready to go for the week. You've got lean protein, fiber, healthy fats, and all the delicious Mexican-inspired flavors you love, without the tortilla. The best part is, these bowls are completely customizable. You can swap the chicken for ground turkey, add different veggies, or throw in a little salsa or hot sauce if you're feeling extra bold. It's a meal that's healthy, filling, and so much better than any takeout. So, in just under 40 minutes, you've prepped a week's worth of meals that are fresh, tasty, and packed with everything you need to stay on track. No more getting stuck with boring, tasteless food. These bowls are quick, simple, and can be made with whatever ingredients you have on hand. Meal prep doesn't need to be complicated, and this recipe proves it. You've got the tools, the flavors, and the meals for a successful week ahead. If you want more easy meal prep ideas like this one, don't forget to subscribe. Comment what food you want to see next.